For years, we've heard terrifying claims about the biting power of wolves and dogs. Some say wolves can crush bone with 2,000 pounds of pressure. Others claim certain dog breeds have bites stronger than their wild cousins. But what's truth and what's fiction? Today, we're sinking our teeth into the science behind canine bite force and debunking the myths once and for all.
What exactly is bite force?
Before we compare wolves and dogs, let's understand what we're measuring. Bite force is typically measured in pounds per square inch, or PSI. The pressure exerted over 1 square inch of space.
To put this in perspective, the average human bites with about 120 to 150 psi, enough to chew food but nowhere near what carnivores can produce. But here's where it gets tricky. Measuring bite force isn't perfect. Animals don't always bite at their maximum strength, and their motivation, size, and even jaw shape all influence the results. The truth about wolf bite force. Wolves have long been portrayed as having almost supernatural biting power. But what does the science say? Research indicates that a typical wolf's bite force measures around 400 psi during normal situations. However, and this is important, when threatened or protecting themselves, large wolves can potentially bite with over 1,200 psi pressure. That's tremendous force, but still far less than the exaggerated 2,000 plus psi figures you might hear in myths. Wolves have evolved impressive biting capabilities for hunting large prey like elk and moose. Their jaw muscles are exceptionally developed, and their teeth are designed for grabbing and crushing. But contrary to popular belief, they don't actually need astronomical bite force to be effective predators. Their hunting strategy, pack coordination, and tooth structure are what make them successful. Domestic dogs, surprising bite force facts. Now let's look at our domestic companions. You might be surprised to learn that some dog breeds actually surpass wolves in measured bite force. As we can see, the Kangal breed tops the charts at 743 psi, significantly stronger than a wolf's average bite. Even the English Mastiff exceeds 550 psi. But why do some dogs have stronger bites than their wild relatives? The answer lies in selective breeding. Humans have shaped dog anatomy for various purposes. Large guardian breeds like Kangals were developed to fight off predators, resulting in tremendous biting power. Skull shape plays a crucial role too. Research shows that bite force increases with size, and skull shape significantly affects biting capability in medium and large dogs. Debunking common myths. Now let's tackle the most persistent myths about canine bite force. Myth number 1. Wolves can bite with over 2,000 psi. Fact, this is a massive exaggeration. Even the upper measured range of a large wolf protecting itself is around 1,200 psi. While impressive, this doesn't come close to 2,000 psi. That would put wolves in crocodile territory, which is completely unrealistic. Myth number 2. All big dogs have stronger bites than wolves. Fact, while some breeds like the Kangal exceed wolf bite force, many popular large breeds like German Shepherds, 238 pounds per square inch, and Pit Bulls, 235 pounds per square inch, actually have significantly weaker bites than wolves. Size alone doesn't determine bite force. Skull structure and genetics play huge roles. Myth number 3. Bite force alone determines how dangerous an animal is. Fact, this might be the most important misconception to address. Bite force is just one factor in dangerousness. Technique, intent, tooth shape, and shaking behavior all contribute to damage. Plus, context matters immensely. A provoked animal may bite differently than a hunting one.
Real-world implications. Bites and injuries. When it comes to actual risk, the statistics tell a surprising story. Despite wolves having strong bites, documented wolf attacks on humans are extremely rare. Between 2002 and 2020, researchers found only 26 fatal wolf attacks worldwide, with most attributed to rabies. Contrast this with domestic dogs. There are an estimated 4.5 million dog bites annually in the United States alone. In countries like India, the numbers are staggering. Approximately 10,000 dog bites per day. Why this huge discrepancy? Wolves generally fear and avoid humans, while dogs live in close proximity to us. This doesn't mean wolves aren't potentially dangerous, especially habituated or food-conditioned individuals, but statistically, you're far more likely to be bitten by a domestic dog than a wolf. Why these myths matter? These myths aren't harmless exaggerations. Overstating wolf bite force contributes to unnecessary fear and persecution of these important predators. Conversely, underestimating the power of certain dog breeds can lead to inadequate precautions around animals that statistically cause far more injuries. Understanding the actual science behind bite force helps us make informed decisions about wildlife management, dog ownership, and public safety. Summary and conclusion. Let's review what we've learned. Wolves typically bite with around 400 psi, but can reach 1,200 psi when threatened. Some dog breeds like the Kangal, 743 pounds per square inch, exceed wolf bite force. Bite force alone doesn't determine danger. Context, behavior, and frequency matter. More dog bites are far more common than wolf bites statistically. Exaggerated claims about bite force create unnecessary fear and misunderstandings. Both wolves and dogs are impressive animals with capabilities suited to their roles in nature and human society. By understanding the facts rather than the myths, we can better appreciate both our wild predators and our domestic companions. If you learned something new today, hit that like button and subscribe for more science-based wildlife content. Let us know in the comments what animal myth we should debunk next.